Hi, it's Dr. Ryan. The pigeon pose is a really important pose that a lot of people like to use to help stretch out the outside of their leg, their gluteal area, and their lower back. But for most of my patients, their knees can't flex as much as they need to in order to do a traditional pigeon pose. I have a modified 3-step version of it that you alter based on the shape of your hips, and we find that it makes a really big difference for them. So I'm going to show you that now. So you're going to need something about this height. It could be a bed, that's probably ideal. It could be a chair as well, but probably a bed or the side of a couch or something about this height. And so what you do is you'll stand facing that area. You're going to put your knee up on top of it, and then you're going to take the foot and put it in front of the other leg. So you have this leg crossed over in front. And so step one of it is very simple. You're going to bring your chest right down over top of the hip, and you bring it down as far as you can. And so that will stretch all the way through the back, through the gluteal area, etc. Come on up. The second part is, now you're going to bring the chest, if you think of it as if that's center, on a 45-degree angle from there. So you're going to bring the chest down that way, and I always want you to reach out with that other hand to stretch out the side here. And for most people, this is the position that as soon as I put them in it, they're like, oh yeah, I really, really feel that. Having said that, come on up. Some people really feel it more when you turn to the opposite direction. So now you're going to come out over top the hip the other direction. So the chest is going to come that way, over top the hip the other direction, and they'll feel it right through the lower back, through the rib cage, and again through the hip area. Come on up. And so if you do the stretch, let's say you have tightness all on the right side. When you stretch, you'll feel it most on the right side. You can actually increase that stretch when you're in that position by bending the knee of the leg that's on the ground as well. But you'll feel it right away as you do it. Regardless if you have pain on one side and you stretch that one side, I want you to always stretch the other side as well to keep balance between the two sides. So even if it's not uncomfortable, I want you to stretch both sides. And the idea would be is that you get down and hold that stretch for 20 seconds in each of those 3 positions. So it'll be 1 minute for one leg, 1 minute for the other, and you'll find that really loosens up the hips, the lower back, and the gluteal area. Okay? Try it.